If you've ever lost money in the stock market, it's probably not bad luck. It's one of these 5 mistakes almost every beginner makes. Stick around, because mistake number 3 is the one that costs people the most. I'm going to break down exactly what these mistakes look like and how to avoid them. None of this is complicated. It just takes a few small shifts in how you think about investing. Let's start with the mistake almost everyone makes before they even buy their first stock. Mistake number 1, investing before you have an emergency fund. An emergency fund is 3 to 6 months of expenses sitting in cash, untouched. Without it, one surprise bill forces you to sell your investments at the worst possible time. That's called selling low, and it's one of the fastest ways to lose money long term. So before you open a brokerage account, build that cash cushion first. Even $5,000 in savings can keep you from panic selling during a downturn. Once that fund exists, you can invest with a completely different mindset. You're not investing out of fear anymore. You're investing from a position of stability. That single shift changes how every other decision on this list plays out. Mistake number 2, trying to time the market perfectly. You wait for the perfect dip, and then it never comes, or you miss it completely. Studies show missing just the 10 best trading days can cut your returns in half. And nobody, not even professionals, can consistently predict those days in advance. The fix is simple. Invest consistently on a schedule, no matter what the market is doing. This is called dollar cost averaging, and it removes emotion from the equation entirely. You buy a little every month, in good markets and bad, without overthinking it. Over 10 or 20 years, that consistency beats almost every attempt to time the market. Set it up once, automate it, and stop checking the market every single day. Mistake number 3, the one I promised you, putting all your money into one stock. It feels exciting when that one company is winning, until the day it isn't. Even great companies can drop 50% or more in a single bad year. Diversification means spreading your money across many companies and sectors instead. The easiest way to do this is through a low-cost index fund. One index fund can hold hundreds of companies, so no single failure sinks your portfolio. This won't make you rich overnight, but it protects you from ruin. Save the single stock bets for a small slice of your portfolio, if you do them at all. Your core money should always be spread wide, not concentrated in one bet. Mistake number 4, letting emotions drive your buy and sell decisions. The market drops 5%, and panic tells you to sell everything immediately. But selling during a dip locks in your losses instead of waiting for a recovery. Historically, the market has recovered from every single downturn. Eventually, the investors who do best are often the ones who simply do nothing during the panic. Write down your investing plan before emotions ever show up, so future you has rules to follow. When the market gets scary, reread that plan instead of your newsfeed. Turning off daily price alerts alone can save you from a lot of bad decisions. Distance from the noise is one of the most underrated investing skills there is. Mistake number 5, ignoring fees because they seem too small to matter. A 1% yearly fee sounds tiny, but compounded over 30 years, it's massive. On a comfortable retirement balance, that 1% can quietly cost you 6 figures. Check the expense ratio on every fund before you invest a single dollar. Low-cost index funds often charge a fraction of a percent instead of 1 or 2%. That difference compounds quietly in your favor every single year you stay invested. It's not exciting, but it's one of the highest impact decisions in your entire investing life. 5 minutes of checking fees today can be worth more than years of picking stocks. Small, boring decisions like this are what actually build wealth over time. So let's recap. Build an emergency fund first and invest consistently instead of timing the market. Diversify instead of betting on one stock and keep emotions out of your decisions. And always check your fees, because small percentages add up to real money over time. None of these fixes are complicated. They just require a little discipline. If this helped, subscribe, because I break down one real investing lesson like this every week. Drop a comment and tell me which mistake you've made. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.